Dear friends, I'm a smiling, happy motherfucker right now behind this smartphone that's pointed forward only. And the reason I'm making this stupid video, this walking commentary thing, if you've ever been to a dog show or saw one on television, people trot out their $1 billion Afghan hounds, right? And there's a great deal of, well, it's very expensive to raise show dogs and to be competitive in that capacity. And I live below the poverty level. I'm making this walking video, walking podcast, walkcast, WALKCAST, a walkcast, um, using a welfare phone. And it's on the internet, I think it is anyway. I may have died. You never know. I'm alive at this very moment that I'm recording. No, I'm below the poverty level, and I've been living in a subsidized apartment. It's Section 8, whatever. Pardon the noise. It's Section 8 housing, very noisy intersection, what a pain in the ass. But this morning there was an inspection, a dog inspection. No, my apartment was inspected for bed bugs. Last week I got a notice I should attend a meeting downstairs in the community room. It's a high-rise apartment building with a community room. And there's a meeting about the bed bug eradication program they were engaged in. It was rules, advice. People are spreading eggs or whatever. Instars they're called also. Bed bugs. There's been a number of infestations throughout the city. It's a publicly funded high-rise. Residents range in IQ from about 0 to about 120, whatever my brain registers these days on a test. I haven't been tested lately. No one is interested in this matter much. My IQ is irrelevant because I'm speaking of experience and no conclusions are being drawn, no decisions are being made. I'm living like a vegetable. But what are we talking about here? What was I talking about? I'm senile. I forgot to mention my high-rise building I live in is for seniors. I'm 65 years old. What a bitch being old. No, the apartment was searched with dogs. A bunch of people showed up at the front door, all dressed in little simple purple uniforms, purple golf shirt, and purple slacks. And some of them worked directly for the high-rise. The rest of the bunch, though, were the pest control company contracted with the housing unit I'm in. Yeah, what was I trying to say about that horse shit? Ho ho. Yuckity yuck. Laugh, clown, laugh. Picking something up off the ground. Gross, whatever it is. Inedible fruit, figure. In front of huh, walking toward Allegheny Center. No fruit is edible. Of course. No. Oh, I was gonna compare and contrast. You see, wealthy people go to expensive dog shows. I get woken up at 10 in the morning for a dog inspection. It only took seconds. They knocked on my door, stood outside. They asked me to stand in the hall with most of them while several of them trotted through my apartment. Apparently, they closed the door. They wouldn't let me see what they were doing, ostensibly, presumably. They're only in there for a few seconds. The dog they could only have trotted, you know, whatever the perimeter of the apartment. The dog sniffing, I suppose, for bed bugs. This is very new to me. Bed bug sniffing dogs to see if you have them. Anyhow, thus far I got no indication the dog wants my ass dead or that the dog hates me. The dog may believe it is I am at fault for lost earning power, infectious illness. Who knows? Actually, the team of individuals, working for pest control may actually hate my guts because I didn't look too closely at anybody, but at 65 years old, I'm probably in better shape than they are. They're giving themselves cancer, breathing their pesticides. They're also incurring stress dealing with people. Well, I'm a nice guy. They were lucky to meet me. But they're not so lucky to meet the rest of the people in the building because IQs range quite low. People are not well socialized. And they've been raised in a culture in which they're encouraged to complain about everything in an initiative to destroy capitalism. And now that they already succeeded. Oh well, I'm Bat Robbins, and this is a walk and talk. Thanks for joining me.